Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinazo Mary Cynthia. On today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Retinol Serum. I was actually doing my nighttime skincare routine, but I had to pause in order to review this Retinol Serum because this is my retinol night. Yes. And the retinol we are going to be featuring today is the Face Fact Retinol Serum. I don't know if you can see. Okay. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. Then let's go over. This is still new. I've not used any drop from it. So this is going to be my third bottle of this retinol serum. I've been on retinol since December last year. I've done a video on retinols, everything you need to know about retinols, how to use it, who's supposed to use it. I'm going to be leaving a link of that video in the description box. Now, I got this product for 6,500 naira. The first time I got this retinol serum, I got it for 4,500 naira. When I went for the next purchase, I got it for 6,500 naira, and since then it has been selling for 6,500 naira. This retinol contains an ingredient that I would want to mention, and that is the 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid. Now, this is a form of vitamin C. This is vitamin C, but this is the inactive form of vitamin C. I have a video on vitamin C's, everything you need to know about vitamin C, where I listed the inactive forms of vitamin C and the active form of vitamin C, which is obviously L-ascorbic acid. So if you have acne, this retinol is going to be safe for you. If you have an acne-prone skin, it is safe for you to use. Why? Because the vitamin C content in it is inactive. So now, what retinols actually does for the skin? Retinol actually helps to boost the level of collagen in your skin. Of course, you know that as you grow older, as you age, the rate at which your skin produces collagen depletes. It actually reduces. So you need ingredients like retinol to help boost your collagen production. And also, it is also recommended that you should use retinols when you are up to 25. It is not as though people less than 25 years old cannot use it. I'm not yet up to 25, but the reason I'm using retinol is because of my acne scars. If you look at my face very well, you will realize that I still have acne scars. I've been able to keep my acne at bay. It no longer comes out as it used to. I'm trying to tackle my acne scars. Reason I incorporated retinol this early into my skin care routine. Now, retinol helps with your acne scars, okay? Because it actually helps to renew your skin cells. Now, coming to this particular one here, it promises to target fine lines and uneven skin tone. So it is going to help even out your skin tone, make your skin look brighter. And also, you need to note that while using your retinol, that you are supposed to be very much consistent with your sunscreen in the morning. All right, good. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, it comes in a 30 ml and it is very much safe for vegans. So if you're a vegan, don't be scared. This retinol is going to be very much safe for you. Now, I'll be using it directly on my face at this point because I'm supposed to layer my retinol once my skin gets dried up. I've washed my face already. Now remember, apply your retinol on a dry skin. Do not for any reason apply retinol on a damp or wet skin. Your skin is going to get irritated. Please. Now, also, I would also want to say something. If this is your first time using a retinoid, if this is going to be your first time using a retinoid, please do not start up with tretinoin. I don't know what is it with tretinoin. Yes, tretinoin is a very, very good skincare ingredient. Like, it does a lot, but do not be in a rush to repair your skin. No, calm down. You think I do not want to use tretinoin? Tretinoin is actually a very good ingredient. It helps renew your skin faster. It gives you this ageless looking. Tretinoin is very much good. But please, when using retinoids, start off with a low concentration. Now, this particular brand here is a very good option for you if you are a first timer with retinoids or in retinoids. The concentration of retinol here is from 0.03% to 0.3%. Yes, this is a good concentration for first timers. I've been using retinol since December last year. Up till this is May, I'm still on retinol. I might even use this particular product throughout this year before I can even think of using retinols. So calm down when it comes to retinoids. Calm down. All right? Do not be in a rush with retinoids, please, so as to build your tolerance level. Don't rush it. So let's start off with applying this on my skin. And this is what this product actually looks like. It is really, really watery. Mhm. Oh, so let's watch it all over our face. So now, if you are experiencing irritations, maybe by the sides of your lips or at the chin here, or maybe under your eye area, I will advise that you layer Vaseline on those particular areas. Okay, this is just for the Vaseline to serve as a cushion. It is going to protect those areas. I explained all these things on the video I made on how to use retinols. Just go check that out. Okay, go check that out. I'm going to work this all over my face. And do not forget your ear areas, your neck as well, for that uniformity. Okay, now retinols can be drying. It can be drying. Okay, so whenever you are done with your retinol, make sure that you go in with a moisturizer. Don't apply retinol and rush to your bed. No, apply your retinol, wait for about 2 to 3 minutes, then you go in with your moisturizer, please, so that you won't wake up to an extremely oily face. Then your hands as well. Allow your hands to also enjoy the goodness from your retinol. Don't be stingy. Okay? Don't be stingy to your hands, please. No, that's it. That's it. So I'm going to allow this to sit on my face for about 2 to 3 minutes before I go in with my moisturizer. Do same. Do same. All right? Good night.